Wrinkles covered this old man's face. It looks like any expression other than a scowl is foreign to him. Only a few brown hairs are left in his thick gray hair. Start talking, tribal. Who are you and what do you want? My name is Lori. I'm interested in a job. No shit? Well, pleased to meet you, Lori. Glad you stepped by. Damn neighborly of you. Looking for work in family, right, huh? Yes, I so happens my family is family, right? Blood thicker than water and all. What makes you think I need a piece of tribal ass like you in my family? I got enough force to suck up all of Northern California. Uh, okay, okay, just let me just go through this. The useful moment, alright. Maybe you not being in the family could be a good thing. You got children? To my knowledge, I think I remember. My son is my boy Richard. Passed away recently. Chem overdose. Jet. How can I help? I want to know what dealer gave that shit to Richard and forced him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe somebody who ain't got right blood could get some answers. Forced him to take it? Face turns red. My boys are clean and they know to stay away from that shit. Or I kill them. Then suddenly reach ODs. Someone pumped a ton of jet in him, so much that fumes was running out of his nose. Well, that doesn't mean someone else is responsible. Your son could have taken too much. Jet is highly heavy forming. That is going to probably piss him off even more. Alright then, now look. You find that son of a bitch who killed my boy, don't you touch him. You just come back and tell me the dead man's name. I'll take care of it from there. Hey, wow. Any leads? Eyes blaze. No, everybody's too scared to talk. To write anyway. If I were you, I'd question some of the Reno camp pushers, see what they know. That jet came from somewhere. Any pushers you suspect? Way I see it, it was probably a Bordino pusher. That goddamn family controls nearly all the jet in Reno. I scope out the Desperado, see what dealers hang around there. Find the person who gave him the jet, don't hurt them, just come back and tell you. Got it. Okay, interesting. So one of the Wright boys dead, OD'd on jet. And he suspects that he was forced to take it, although, I don't know, it could be anything else. But I'm now involved in, finally I am involved in one of the family's quest lines. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Bit of a whodunit. Detective work. Hopefully it's not, I mean it's going to be not really that elaborate, I think, for the first quest. Just need to go to the Desperado or the, yeah, Desperado. I think that's where Mordino controls the territory, and then ask around. Report back. Simple. See a pimp. Got a place to stay? I can get you one. No thanks. Chem dealer. Okay. So this must be, this could be one of our guys. I know what you're looking for, friend, and I got it. All the jet you need. What have you got? Okay, so I can't really interrogate him. Ordino is a guy who makes a jet. Bishop, everything else. I'm Slutty Spice, one of the Spice Girls. Try and beat booty for the cheap. All these people. I think Marcus mentions the master was right in this case. Kind of gave me a bit of a chill because master is getting some kind of influence from the grave on Marcus. I work for Jet. Hey sister, can you help me fly? Not right now. Ask around inside the casino. Can I do that? Probably not. Yeah, these guys are enforcers. Ordino's man. Blow. I'm sure that this word is pretty bad, so I'm not gonna mention it. I'd be probably flagged by Twitch. Why walk when you can fly? What have you got? Some chems, yeah, a lot of jet. Okay, so let's check This guy. This guy is the guy who gave us a bit of information, so might also have the information on the Wright boy. Alright, here we go. The one happened to Mr. Wright's son, Jules? Right kid? Yeah, I heard about that. A damn shame. Kids his age shouldn't be doing cams. They got so much to live for without being given impure shit. What do you mean impure shit? Drugs. Some dealers don't care what they sell and people die. Now, I ain't saying nothing, but check with Orville Ronescoe, the Rocketman, and see how good shit is. Reno's a big place, Jules. Anybody else who might be responsible? A lot of dealers in town. Lil Jesus Mordino maybe, but why he would sell to Wright don't make sense. There's Jagged Jimmy J up on 2nd Street north of here, but he's small time. I still check with Ronescoe though. Jagged Jimmy J? Who's that? He's a dumb son of a bitch who thinks he's a big time dealer. You can't miss him, his face is all scarred up. The fool was flying on jet one night and tried to shave with a combat knife. Sad part is, it didn't kill him. Lil Jesus Mordino. Well, friend, I'd be careful about just walking in and accusing Lil Jesus for anything. But if you really want to talk with him, I ain't gonna stop you. He hangs at the Desperado across the street there. Yeah, Lil Jesus, Jagged, Jimmy J, and Ronescoe. Alright, cool. Thanks, Jules. You've been most helpful. Maybe he's deflecting blame away from himself. Who knows? I gotta check out Lil Jesus Mordino first. And of course, I want to talk to him, gotta save. Always save, folks. You again? What do you want now? I have some questions. You know anything about Richard Wright overdosing on Jet? That little piece ass, right kid? Ha! You trying to pin that shit on me? You're out of luck. I ain't sorry the little fucker's dead, but I didn't have nothing to do with it. Oh yeah? Well, the Moninos are the biggest supplier of Jet in Ureno. That makes you the first ones who are gonna take the blame. I don't believe you. I think you are the one responsible, you and the rest of the Borninos. Who do you figure might have done it? Yeah, Ronescoe, the Rocketman. There was so much Jet, he could shoot you to the moon. He's on the west side, in Salvatore territory. He don't like the right none, and his cams ain't pure, know what I'm saying? Can't be the only dealer in a town this size. Now, there's others, but Ronescoe's the one who done it. What makes you say that? Cause he's hot-blind cracker with a mean streak a mile wide that sells bad shit, that's why. You go see him, you see what he says about the right kid, and then you will see him right. Other dealers are there. There's Jules, front of town, peddles mostly to newcomers, and Jagged Jimmy J up on 2nd Street by the gym. Can't miss that punk ass cause he cut his face up one night while on Jet. So bad his entire face is all scars. I hear you deal camps too, Jesus. How come your name was on the list? I just talk to Ronescoe and other guys first. Jagged Jimmy J and all those guys. I'm gonna accuse him right in his casino with all the goons around him. So, is this guy? Here it is, alright. This man has a slight facial tick and a scar down one of his cheeks. The scar looks like a knife wound. Sister, I had my eye on you since you walked down the street. You know what I see? What do you see? I see a pilot. I see someone who wants to fly. You just need a little help, a little jet. Jet? I some pressed. And my pilot friend, when it comes to jet, Chicken Jimmy J is your man. Got the best shit in Ureno, pure jet, straight jet, the safest jet. Chicken Jimmy J, huh? Hey, I have some crest. Other dealers, they don't care about quality, but me, I like keeping my customers' space and keeping them happy. You know what I'm saying? Just my way, the Jimmy J way. Hey, the Jimmy J way sounds good and all, and that's why I have some crest. So what you say? What can Jagged Jimmy J can do for you today? How you got this scar, Jimmy? Well, let's just be straightforward. You know who gave that right kid the jet that killed him? Oh, so now it comes out, does it? You wanna know if old Jimmy got something to do with it, huh? No, it's just ask. F you, I said clean shit. You wanna know who poisoned that right kid? Go ask that old fool Ronescoe, or the weasel Jules, and you see what they say. Hey, okay, calm down, you listen. You think good. If I heard you talking shit about me having anything to do with the right kid's death, I make sure you have a grave in Golgotha right next to it. Dead, huh? Like Richard? Okay, alright. Somebody's angry. Alright, that didn't work out. I don't know. He's really angry about this, right, kid? You see? Okay. Alright. So you know who gave that right kid the jet that killed him, and he's angry, just asking. Okay, calm down. No problem, no problem. Easy, Jimmy. Nobody's going to be talking. Alright. So I just got a little bit. Oh man, he was really aggressive. It seems like he was hiding something, or feel guilty about something. And I'll go back up. Let's visit the Rocketman. Let's see what he has to say for himself as we accuse everybody of killing the right kid with jet. And he was selling a lot of jet too, that's for sure. Man Ronescoe's pharmacy. Yeah? Did I ever tell you about my village Arroyo? Or did you sell jet to Richard Wright? Don't even try and pin the accusation on me. You want to know who did it? Ask Toodle-Dum and Toodle-Dumber if they're still selling jet laced with arsenic. Toodle-Dum and Toodle-Dumber? Who are they? That vulture Jules and that lying reprobate Jagged Jimmy. Jules is always perched near the entrance to town looking for ignorant visitors to victimize, and Jagged Jimmy deals on 2nd Street to the rest of the Reno cattle. They said to ask you. They said you sell bad shit that kills people. Look, Primate, you don't even know what you're babbling about. Oh, I think I... Open your mouth again, and even a whisper, even a hint, reaches Mr. Wright that I or you might have anything to do with that boy's OD. Our lives ain't worth rhyming shit. That happens. Me, now hold on, Justa. That happens, you tribal shit. I swear you'll die before I do. Now, for the last time, that kid never bought shit from me, understand? Don't you ever say his name in here again, or so help me. Jules said he didn't sell to the kid. Jimmy said he didn't sell to the kid. You say you didn't sell to him. One of you is lying. I can't answer it that easy. One of those two mongrels is lying to save that behind. Between the two, they sell 90% of the jet in Reno, and that's the only place the boy we are talking about could have gotten it from. Or somebody that bought from one of you three, or your customers last month who might have had contact with the victim. Can you tell me anything else about Richard Wright? Did he hang around anyone else who might have used cameras? I have no idea. I didn't know the boy, so I don't know his friends or his habits. The only one who could tell you for sure is too busy being dead in Golgotha to tell you. Golgotha? Golgotha mass graveyard outside of town to the south. Follow the stench. The one other than your own. Ah, okay. So we gotta go to Golgotha and then, I guess try to dig up some graves, I guess. Alright, let's go to Golgotha. I've been there once and it's full of graves and really nasty place. I wonder why the Wright should bury their son there. They don't have any family cemetery or something. And another question is whether I have any shovels. Because I'm sure that, given my luck, Golgotha, the place is not going to have a shovel. And I'm going to have to look for the shovel all over the wasteland. I think I gave it to...
What do you want?
Marcus. Let me see if I'm right. Shovel? No shovel. Okay, this is concerning. You have a shovel on you, Cassidy. Oh, maybe Solid had it. Or Vic. This is troubling. I don't have the shovel. Boris definitely does not have any shovel. I didn't give anything. Any tools. Yeah. Alright. I guess we have to go to Golgotha and then pray that there will be a shovel. We wait to find out. Hopefully Wright's okay. Be digging up his son's grave. He didn't say anything about not digging up the grave, so... Here we go, to Golgotha. Uh-oh. It's a flamer, I think. Let's see if I can, destroy this guy first, before they come in range. Missed. Doesn't look good. Okay. Wow, good job. Nice. Alright, so next. 95 to the head. It works. Oh wow, everything is critical. Not even critical, just dying animation. Dang. Pretty tough dudes now. Very tough. Very that much. Okay. Big flamer is around 30 pounds. So I can now get up. Okay. Give the flamer field to Marcus. And okay. Yeah, wow. Let's head on to Golgotha, and there's no shovel here that can cake. No, there's no shovel. Alright, so we arrive here, this blasted area, and children of Israel wanted bread, and the Lord sent them manna. Clerk Wallace wanted a wife, and the devil sent him Anna. That is pretty funny. Colin McComb on the pointless life, and this is a flower. Please, shovel. I need a shovel. There's no shovel. Of course. I know there's one place that has a shovel. It's called Reading. So I guess I'm gonna go to Reading. Colin McComb. Colin McComb is probably a developer's name. Realize moves. Dog Avery. Wow. Gotta click everything here? Oh no. No markings. Sam Pritchard. Ray Muska, Summer 98. And Man. He lived an old maid but died an old man. That is also very funny. John East, pardon me for not rising. Wow. All these jokes, they keep coming. Name of the grave with John Doe. Okay, I need Wright, right? Something Wright. Got Everett. Jep. David. John Price. Name on the headstone has been scratched out. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of graves here. Eric Demet. Collier. Silent Deadly Rob. Dan Walters. Gordon Peace. Please shut out and went to God. The trash. Okay. Chris Snyder to competitive. Scratched out on the scratched out grave marker. Are you doing anything useful with your life? I thought I was sick. Cannot really operate the grave without a shovel. This is like a pixel hunting on a different scale. Leonard Dworsky, except from Ball City. Oh, right. So this is where Leonard ended up. Oh, here you go. Richard Wright. So this is the grave of Richard Wright. So you need to remember this guy's grave and then go to Reading and get the shovel, come back, and mystery deepens, I guess. Could go for smoke. I know Reading has a shovel. I think I remember one shovel. Wow, what is this? A traveler. Bob's iguana bit, stand, and everything. Interesting. Wow, I don't know what this The same traveler that we meet between all this. Okay, so this is some kind of puzzle or something. This arrow pointing to this seems like a waste pot where you go to washroom in. There's a knife. Okay. Some kind of reference or parody or some kind of joke. They see what's inside mousing on a bit. Stand. Nothing. Okay. Thought that I'd be finding some iguana on a stick. Okay, so somebody blocked me. Please get out. Yeah, must be some kind of a random encounter. A rare encounter. Cool. Cool entrance. This one. Boys can hit like a truck. Or you kill a dog. Okay. Okay, let's get this thing out of the way. The Goris has some really... I think his dexterity is pretty high because he gets the first... He gets the swing first out of anybody here. And he begins the fight with the entrance, with disrobing, and ends the fight with getting the robe back on. Everything begins and ends with Goris. Yeah, look at him taking the... wearing it back. In search of a shovel. I definitely remember a shovel here. If there's no shovel here, it is no mining town. Definitely not a mining town. All the self-respecting mining towns have to have a shovel. Here you go. I think let's go to mining camp. Shovel. See any shovel? Right. Let's go to the downtown then. I think definitely saw a shovel somewhere. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Oh, here we go. Yeah, shovel. Yes, it's a shovel, right? Finally, things can move on. Go ahead. Don't mind me if I do. I pick up the item, of course. Not you, Goris. Here we go, my favorite death claw. Right, all sorts of guns for ya. Check out your weight limit. Oh, cool, yeah, 225, 100 pounds more to go. Awesome. There you go. Alright, so hello everybody. Welcome to Fallout stream. I'm trying to solve a mystery with the Wright, one of the Wright boys dead from Jet. And trying to solve a mystery who stole the jet that killed the Wright boy. And took me to all the way to Reading, which is the place I'll be later on, after I done my business over at New Reno, to find a shovel to dig up Wright boy's corpse and examine. Don't know whether there'll be any skill check on that, whether I need doctor skills to find out clues around the body, an autopsy. We'll see about that when you go there and then just dig up the grave. Hopefully the Wright senior do not mind that. Anybody will get pretty pissed off if we dig a grave of a loved one, even though we're trying to investigate his mysterious death. Okay, so we're basically massacring the dog. Wish I could like invade the dog's nest or something so we can just put a stop to the dogs constantly attacking my group, but it's better than, you know, being faced with mutant, that's for sure, or mantis. Alright, okay, let's go. Alright, Goris, put on your robe and let's head out. So already March 21st of 2243. That's true, yeah, the dogs, yeah, whenever I hear the yips, it's unfortunate. This is gonna hurt, I'm sure. As we can get out of this. I'm not so sure though. Yeah, this is whether a bit. If I'm not careful, I think this will be a wipe, party wipe, unfortunately. I need to kill the flamers first. Good start from Marcus. Very good with the laser. And let's see if I can do this once again. Critical shot. Lucky there. And they're gonna shoot at me because I inflicted or Goris. Scram. Why don't you scram? And Goris is being hurt. Yeah, thankfully dogs are just dogs. Have you played some other games where mutant dog is featured? Yeah, they're basically very, very scary. Loser. Well, you're right. Thankful that dogs just stay dogs. I heard a news report on the dogs in near Chernobyl, and those dogs are supposed to be evolving pretty fast. I don't know what they're gonna end up as, but yeah, that's what I heard. So let's just finish them off, and we're able to handle them pretty good now. I'm pretty happy about this. I need to reload, although reload might be faster. But doing my hood. Alright, so good job guys, but I guess some of you are very hurt. Should I just look? Yeah, I think the flamers would be very heavy. I just go, because it might just take too much time to organize everything. Let me just take this out and give it to Marcus. Yeah, these flamer fuels are, I think, a pound tank, so it is really heavy. They are really expensive too, so it's good that I get them sometimes get supplied by these raider attacks. Just take them all as much as possible. Yeah, some very powerful guns now available on them. Wolves, I see. Yeah, they, you know, dogs are really feral there, so it could be just wolves now. Or, you know, they're that kind of mix, who knows? I don't know whether they can actually reproduce. Alright, finally we are at Golgotha. Almost there. Alright. Oh, okay, hello there, Mr. Mobster. The Cypher Sore Eyes, I guess, in this part. Okay, so I've arrived, and this is right. Oh, actually, there was a flower there. Okay, so there was an indication that somebody special, I guess, or recently deceased. So hopefully this guy, once again, do not mind me digging up their son's grave. You know, after investigating, I get the dirt back. Let's see what it turns up. You see a body of a teenager in the coffin. So, what else? So what? What can I do? Body of a teenager in the coffin. So what did you find about the body? Oh, cool. You've discovered Richard Wright was poisoned. A stench coming from the red scorpion venom. Can I see once again? Red scorpion venom. Okay, so this guy was poisoned by red scorpion venom. Okay, so I guess we gotta talk to Jules and others to see whether they had any red scorpion poison or something. I see, I see. Just normal wolves. Man, I mean, if dogs, mutated dogs are scary, mutated wolves will be just... Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even think about it, but yeah, I mean, that could be pretty interesting. Biggest little town in all the waste, friend. Do I smell any red scorpion about Jules? So, some questions. Looking for supplies. My tribe, they've been kidnapped. Can I get some chems at Sparta and see whether this guy has any scorp or poison on him? Okay, so jet and steam pack. Okay. Probably can go back to the Wright family and tell Orville Wright about the findings. I forgot his name for a second. Orville Wright. I think one of the Wright brothers' name was Orville, but who knows? I'm not so sure. Bit of a slowdown. It happens. Well, if you're my pilot friend, you're coming back round because you need something from Jagged Jimmy? You said before your jet was the safest. There isn't any bad jet floating around, is there? Well, all I'm saying is Jimmy likes his buyers happy and alive. Draw your own conclusions, my pilot friend. Is reading more important to you than shaving a few chips off your next jet purchase? I don't think the kid OD'd on Jet. I think he was poisoned. Don't surprise me none. What are you saying? Hell, all I'm saying is Jimmy likes his buyers happy and alive. Okay. See if I can find some clues around this guy. He was poisoned, and these guys don't seem like they're dealing with poison. The questions. Okay, so I don't know. The game is still struggling to load or something. Slight facial tick doesn't really tell me anything as to whether he was responsible for putting poison in the jet. Maybe Jesus, because yeah, he was accusing everybody of unsafe jet, but these guys are just adamant that they're sending the cleanest jet. Ronescoe doesn't seem to be the guy who would poison his supply of jet. I see. Just damages DNA, and yeah, you gotta do much more than radiation to really mutate someone. It's true. So this game sometimes chugs, unfortunately. I don't know why that's the case. Maybe it's maybe it is my driver's problem or display setting. But it really is it runs like Crisis. Almost there. Let's go to Ronescoe and ask him about the poison. Maybe he's gonna say something. Game's back to normal finally, thankfully. Alright. Let me just save first. So this guy was very angry about me mentioning Richard Wright. Don't you even try and pin that accusation on me. I don't think it was arsenic. I do think he was poisoned, though. Poisoned? What are you babbling on about? The body's condition was consistent with red scorpion poisoning. I think he died because his jet was poisoned, not because of an overdose. Red scorpion? Ronescoe suddenly phrases as if remembering something. You know something about it, don't you? Well, now, wait just a minute. Don't mess with me, Ronescoe. You try to reason out this one and you'll be joining Richard, understand? Wait a minute, look, I didn't sell it to the kid. He never bought anything from me. I was asked to make some jet laced with red scorpion venom, but I didn't sell it to the kid. You're asked to make a poison jet for who? The Salvatore's requested it. They say it was a special order. I didn't know they were going to give it to the right kid. You have to believe me. I don't poison kids. Why did you poison the jet? You had to know they were going to kill someone with it. The Salvatores own me. They own this place, and when they want something, they give it to them. I give it to them, or they'll kill me and have me replaced. I never meant any harm to that boy. Alright. I believe you. Just shut up. Look, I had some other questions. Yeah, I'm sure you had the best intentions while you were spiking that jet with poison. Goodbye, Ronescoe. So Salvatore, seems like. Looks like I was looking in all the wrong places. Seems like it's really convincing to expect that Salvatore was responsible because Ronescoe just blurted out that he was requested to make a jet laced with red scorpion poison. Guess he thought that, I don't know, he definitely knew that it's going to be used for poisoning, but he didn't know exactly who. But now it's a Wright kid, one of the 4 major families. He's suddenly feigning some surprise and regret. Okay, so there was a long trip around the wasteland just to find the fate of this kid. You again, you find out who killed my boy? Your son didn't die of an overdose. He was poisoned. What? Poisoned? What in hell's name are you talking about? I inspected your son's body. That didn't kill him. His body still had traces of red scorpion venom in it. Inspected my son's body? To you later, you ghoulish bitch. Hold on. Yeah, I knew that he'd be angry. I have to probably lie about it. Okay. Lessons learned. Don't mention about the autopsy. He's a mean shot too, with a shotgun. Alright. Son didn't die of an overdose. He was poisoned. He was poisoned with red scorpion venom. The jet overdose was just a cover for the poisoning. I believe this for a second, and I am saying I am. Then who poisoned my son, and why did they go to the trouble of dosing him with jet? Word is it was Salvatore's. They pumped him with jet laced with red scorpion venom, then left him for you to find. I don't know which of the Salvatores did it. Ronescoe doctored up some jet for them, not knowing they'd use it to poison your son. Yeah, I kind of suspected that if I mention about the grave digging, he's going to go... Yeah, he's going to have the similar reaction that he had. And I was kind of right. Should I say second one? That bastard's in his last days. Come morning, he'll be dead, but he'll be a long time dying. But Ronescoe didn't give Richard a jet. He didn't know who it was for. It was Salvatore's that poisoned your son. And why in hell do they do that? I don't know. Maybe you should ask them. There's a you for a long time, then a dry chuckle escapes his lips. You give me an answer, and I can't do nothing about it. The Salvatore's, goddammit. Take a deep breath. What's wrong? What those Salvatore's bastards are armed with, friend? Those damn Lightbringers. One Salvatore packing that kind of heat can kill my whole family without batting an eye. To beat that, I'd need a nuclear bomb. Well now, before I get into specifics, let's settle count first. Here's a little cash for your trouble, plus some ammo, liquor from my private stock, and another job for you if you're interested. Alright, interested? If so happens, not too long ago I came across a map that shows an old army base in the mountains not far from here. You find a way in there and you see that you are taken care of. Alright, army base, eh? Alright then, come back when you found the way in and you see you well rewarded. Now as for the location of the base, head north, then gives you the coordinates of the army base. Alright, I go check it out. When I find a way inside, I'll be back. We're gonna go to the army base. Interesting. So this is expanding, folks. Just some new area. This whole new area opens up because of this. I'm kind of impressed. I got 500 experience points, right? Also pretty cool. Reload, save. Gotta find a way in. The cemeteries are equipped with light bringers, which I believe to be laser, or even worse. Sierra Army Depot. Wow. It was like really right under our nose as we moved between these two cities. Very close by. Some dogs. Sierra Base. Yeah, it is Sierra Army Depot. Advance and annihilate. Who said that? Boris? My solar plexus. Goodness. Alright, let's go to the base and see if I can get a foothold. And of course, we're going to help ourselves to whatever we find, if it's actually better than what we have right now. Sierra Army Depot.